Okay, should be good. Waiting for it to... There we are. Okay. How we doing? Okay. All right. Let's get hunting this Palafin. Got a bunch of eggs ready again, so I wanted to do that. Howdy, Jeremy. How you doing, dude? I gained 6 subs on my yesterday from my stream. It was kind of crazy. Wasn't expecting it, and it shot my views up. I had over 100 views on it, and it like just counts as like normal like video views and shit too, since it like becomes a VOD afterwards. Start this so the timer starts on the hunt. So I'm good, but after I like wrap up the video, it'll automatically just like, or I wrap up the stream, I mean, it'll automatically like go onto my YouTube channel just like any other video would, and so all the views just count as like normal views, and like it's really nice, it's really beneficial. And I didn't think the discovery was gonna be that good, but I gained 6 subs yesterday, which is like the most I've gained in one day ever. So that's cool. Hopefully, I'm not expecting to have the same like turnout every night, but it would be nice, you know, to have like something similar. All right, first egg. Give me a first encounter shiny. Nope. Oh, don't tell me it's going to do that every time. I'm not used to it doing that because the other ones are not in the decks that I've done. Gross. How would I pop? I got about 125 eggs that I bred pre-stream. Hopefully, I mean, it'd be cool to get it before then, but then I would just have all these leftover eggs again like I did yesterday. I doubt I'll get it the first 125 though. I'm lucky, but I'm not that lucky. One second here. This is weird. I went to paste it and it wasn't there anymore. I post it in every draft Discord I'm in because, you know, gotta get those views. Okay. Oh, Marine, come on. Yeah, I got the rowlet last night. I'll show you here in a second. I got one more egg to hatch before I gotta swap them out. I got it like relatively early on. I missed a shiny Voltorb while hatching them, but then I had a bunch of leftover eggs I had to hatch, which was really annoying. We got through it. Hey, appreciate everyone dropping likes, by the way. Thank you. Helps out a ton. Alright, Marie, go away. Alright, here, let me show you. We named her Artemis. Here she is. I barely even noticed, like, I didn't even notice it at first. The reaction was very underwhelming. It's in the VOD from yesterday. I don't know exactly when. I think it's like within like the first hour-ish, maybe a little after. Well, I go back to work tomorrow night. Not excited for it. So there probably won't be a stream at all next week. No, I mean, there could be, but very unlikely. Because I would be getting ready for work right about now. Some nights I'm already at work at this time. Yeah, let me just do that with you here. You really want to know my... You must be scared. That's what it is. You're scared of my team. That's why you always want to know my sets. I can't wait. I haven't started prepping yet at all. I need to. I probably will tomorrow. The problem is PokeClicker, the game that I'm like religiously playing, got an update today, so I've been doing that all day. It added a new region. I'm ready whenever. I'm just chilling, Tyler. Waiting on y'all. You haven't prepped it either? Good. Makes me feel better. Tyler, if you want, like, announce it in the Discord. Be like, hey, we're doing this live. So if anyone wants to tune in and watch the rankings live, they can. If you want. I already put the stream in there, but they don't. I don't know if they know we're doing this. Did he win? Did he lose? I feel like these take more steps to hatch than the Rowlet eggs, which is weird because starters usually hatch really quickly. I could be wrong though. I assume shiny Finizen looks just like shiny Palafin, right? What am I doing here? Chonk team number 1. I don't know about that. I haven't looked at the teams too in depth. I gave like a brief look before stream because I knew that we were going to be doing the power rankings here, but I haven't given too long of a look. And I'm going to be shiny hunting the entire time. There's going to be, like, you guys aren't going to see any of, like, I mean, there's not much to see. We're just going to be talking, really. But, like, we have a little thing I get to look at to see the teams. If you guys just hopped in here, if you could drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out more than you would think. Oh, shit. I didn't want that mud ray to run into me. I don't remember what's up here. This is where Totem, not Totem, wow. Titan, that's what they were called. The Bombardier. But I only have comeback up here. What's over here? Anything interesting? God damn it. Yeah, these Finizen definitely take more steps than the Rowlets did. Nope. I think I'm just waiting on Tyler. No, I think Will's ready. Oh, are we ready? Howdy.
This man said he was waiting on me?
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Wow.
I mean,
Waiting on me?
Will said he was ready. You were the one saying 1 second.
I had to go get my Milo, you know?
You did what?
Go get my Milo.
Your what?
Milo, it's like hot chocolate.
Oh, I have never heard of that in my life.
Wow, I had the taste of Milo.
Nope.
Oh wow. It's a New Zealand drink. It's like hot chocolate basically. It's yeah.
I have a question for you. I've always wondered this. Just sometimes, not always, just sometimes when you talk, I can hear like such a crazy echo. Are you just in like an empty room? Dude,
I don't know what it is.
Dude, like, I swear to God, like, this is gonna sound weird as hell, but it sounds like you're in, like, an abandoned, like, shower. Like, I can hear, like, sometimes it sounds like I hear dripping in the background.
What?
I don't, yeah, like, it's like, I hear, like, water dripping. It's weird. Only occasionally, too. It's very odd.
Like, I have my fan in the background, but...
Maybe that's what it is. It's just...
Why do you keep calling
echo sounds?
Thunder?
What?
Why do you keep saying this the Destiny thing? It's
Hey, Ernesto, how's it going?
constantly, bro.
Because the Tai Lung is my new favorite one.
Bro, did you see me annihilate Mackie then?
I did see. Echo! Sounds great, doesn't it?
What?
That's my echo.
You don't have an echo.
I didn't hear it there.
Oh, Oh shit.
It's not even an echo. It's just like I can hear background.
Tyler, your microphone's atrocious. Sorry about it, bro.
Whoa! Calm down. Sorry.
Hey, stream. Let me know how the audio is. By the way, if it's bad, let me know. By the way, if you guys could leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out a ton.
Wow. No one cares about Blue Yeti.
No one gives a fuck.
Wait, why is it so high in volume? It should not be that loud. What the fuck?
Yo, wish I was high, bro.
Bro, what? How's my volume right now?
Nice.
How you doing, Edgar?
You guys join the stream? I think it's because I have like a thingy-majiggy.
Wow, that was.
You got a thingy.
Correct. Thingy-majiggy. Okay.
Me and that one guy are about to kill some fucking people, bro.
You sure about that?
Who
You're not-
did you
you're not
draft?
getting Vortex.
Vortex. Oh, would you dare? Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you say.
Who would you dare? Why would you dare draft Vortex? Which crazy person put Hisui Zorak at 12 points?
Dude, it's so I mentioned that it's 12 in every league. It's 12 in my league. It's 12 in the PDL. It's all those. But my thing where I have an issue is why is Infernate more than Zoroark? Whether it's Zoroark does need to be upped.
Zoroark is a much better Pokemon.
Yeah, and Infernate needs to be lowered. Infernate's not as good as it used to be.
It's a Stealth Rock lead mon, and it's a CC like well.
It can be mixed. It can be mixed.
What special attacks are you running? Overheat. And
Overheat.
that's literally-
Focus blast.
Flamethrower. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, Terra Blast.
The fact this 12 is insane. You're crazy.
Dude, I pride myself on being a very good user of Hisui and Zoroark. I mean, this is my third league with it now, so I would like to say I'm pretty experienced with it. I did tell Tyler though, I'm upset that it doesn't have the best partner. Like, it doesn't have a good disguise in this team, in my opinion.
Why
You didn't need it. Like Slowbro's pretty good.
Slowbro's the best one out of all of them, I would say.
I like Chomp and Scizor are be good as well, because it's just the whole they bring in their special wall, they bring in their physical wall, you bomb them with a spec shadow ball. You know, there's not really much mons that can take both.
Yeah, Igor, I'm gonna run a bulky slack off Infernate. Definitely.
1 week. Stealth Arcs and shit.
Fifth's team is crazy. Oh, Iger's team is crazy.
Brothers, leave the rank until the video. What are you doing?
No, I'm just looking, bro.
I know, like, we don't have any like idea of how we're ranking these and what. Like, we didn't plan this at all.
You know, Tyler never does. He forces him into doing it on the spot.
I mean, it doesn't help that he's like, hey, when are you free? And I'm like, well, I'm just about to stream. He's like, oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
He hijacks your stream.
Yeah, so if I accidentally say anything bad about someone's team, they're gonna see it live.
Oh my god. We're gonna watch this back on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be there. Message to the PBL.
I'll message you and said rank my team.
That one guy just said week 3's over.
I mid playoffs. Are you proud of me, bro?
Yes, but I'm disappointed in Muffin.
No, Muffin was never gonna make it. He was helping me out.
Wow.
No, I mean as
How
in
was the
this week.
job then?
I don't mean in general. I mean this week there's no way, but he gave him the assist, right? That's all I'm mad.
Good Mobile had gotten in and overtaken you. If he won.
Oh yeah, if he won, because he was ahead. So he would have been, if he won, he would have been 6-4, and I was 5-5. The fact I actually squeezed it in is crazy. I'm guessing Zone.
Hey, I thought it was 2 Terra Captains max.
No?
No, he upped it to raisins with the
Oh.
like dip.
I missed that. Okay.
It does
Yeah,
all about it.
Vortex about to
My
cry when
baby
he gets swept by the Terra Electric Morpeko, bro. It's over.
Terra Ice. Does it even learn like Terra Blast or anything?
It gets Ice Fang, bro.
Ice Fang. Hell yeah.
That's base, my guy. Yes,
Yeah.
I would just
What's your
same
Garchomp gonna do to a Terra Ice Fang from Morpeko, bro?
Don't you
No,
worry
no,
about
no.
that.
Stone Edge.
How does Aura Wheel work with Terra?
That's a good question.
Who knows?
We'll find out.
I guess it probably just switches forms without type. Before we go into it, who do you think is the scariest team?
Face on mine.
Starry. So the problem, my thing with Starry's team, and it's the Fairy Dragon Steel course, amazing. Oh, dude, the end of that draft, the fucking after Fortress, I don't understand.
Which is Starry's team?
Homie put on a blindfold.
Homie
put on a blindfold after Fortress and just like put his finger on the screen.
That's so based. That's actually so based.
Okay, Mega Glalie not the problem. It's the other two.
That's incredible.
It's the other two.
Well, Prime Up, if you're gonna do Prime Up, you go Ghost Terror, so you can get Mad Rage Fists, don't you? At least. What B-Barrel does simple stuff, doesn't it? Does it get simple curse?
Swords Dance, Curse, Quick Attack, Aqua Jet. It's pretty much it.
It's just a simple abuse, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll come 1 week, if that.
If it's a Terra Cap, a low Terra Cap, like Terra Fairy Curse, that's kind of based.
Is it Terra Fairy?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a bit better then.
Based. Yeah. Wait, it gets SD? That's correct. He gets +4 in 1 turn. Oh
yeah.
my god.
It's had SD for a while.
Base 85 attack as well. That's not too shabby. Get some rocks.
You guys ready for these rankings?
Who's not?
Well, why don't we get a general idea?
It gets amnesia. Who's been sleeping? This fucking. It gets workup. Yo.
Bro, now Will Winston's the head of the barrel.
I want the B-Barrel. This is sick.
Yeah, but I honestly, before we get into the video, we should probably just have a general like ranking of order.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do that on the video.
Tyler doesn't like to plan. Planning is for suckers.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's...
Like, and
I'll follow your lead. I'm just here.
Yeah, my past like life.
Smack the pen again and just fucking go for a ride, I guess.
Talked about each team, and then at the end we did like a ranking before we go.
Let's just go through them and rank them out of 10, and then put them in order at the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have you guys take the lead because I'm a beta man.
We're giving it 1 out of 10.
True.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of a better way to do it.
Okay, you guys are ready.
Are we starting with the wolf? Sedan wolf?
Man.
Yeah, we're doing order better after.
Okay.
I wrote these things down at the bottom here. Send in /wolf story /.
What the fuck is this team?
So it's the only team without any red.
Is he Terra normal for the fucking facade boost?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta tell me the Terras, by the way. I don't have that pulled up. I have like, my screens are cluttered already.
Weird. In the revival. I'll just put it up on my other monitor.
Why does he have two Gutsmon?
Because he's sus. Wait, 2 Ghostmon, really?
Yeah,
Two Guts.
Guts. Oh,
Oh,
I heard
oh.
Ghost as well.
Yeah. 2 Guts. Oh yeah, that's a Luna Calda. That is some physical beast. Damn, is anyone in your stream?
I got 5 people. I don't know who. Ernesto, I know, is here because he messaged last.
Damn, hey, what you doing?
I guess.
Who is Ernesto Gonzalez? I don't know how to say it now.
Gonzalez?
Oh, look at it.
Yes.
Oh. No, you're just reading that name again. He did like announcements. Okay, we already know.
Yeah, we've only been waiting about 3 hours time, don't we?
Wait, what?
You gonna start or not?
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Brian, my thing said the configured recording tab could not be open. What do you mean?
Of course, he didn't test it beforehand.
What? Wait, what? What are these fucking speed? What are these speeders, man? I thought Sundown was meant to be good at this game.
Yeah, he went from 120 to 86.
It's a 34.
Can you,
at the most?
Tyler? Can you either A, give me access to change the docks, or can you change like one of those moves, like the volt switch one to Trick Room? I want to see which Trick Room center. I know Slow King gets it. I can't remember if Audino gets it though. I'm too lazy to look it up.
They're all kind of the best ones though. Aroma.
Get rid of Volt Switch or
probably.
Volt. I mean, Volt Switch just didn't have anything. That's why. Okay, Audino does get it.
Yeah.
So Mega Audino as the fairy type is interesting.
The worst Mega.
Alright, we boys ready now?
Are you introing it or would you like me to?
Yeah, Vortex, you can intro it.
Okay. What's this league called again?
The NSA, it's season 5.
Okay.
The revival.
Alright.
And then you could probably talk about at the beginning, like the idea of the league.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Bam.
Yep,
First
I get it.
team.
Perfect. Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the season 5 of the NSA. We are doing a power ranking of all the teams. Before we get into it, I want to say 2 things. A, if you get offended, you're a bitch, and you probably shouldn't be here. Honestly, like, I don't... Get out of here. If your team's bad, I'm going to tell you your team's bad. I'm just being honest with you. B, I'm going to explain how this works. So, well, like, the draft, like, how we did it. We did a new idea that I came up with where it's a manager and a coach. So, we have 8 managers, 8 coaches, and the managers go through and they draft the team. They make any changes, everything like that. And then after the team... There's 10? My bad. I didn't know it. I thought it was 8. So, afterwards, after the draft, in the grace period and everything, the coach, or the managers go through and they draft coaches. The coaches are in charge of playing the games, making the teams, all of that, but they cannot do any trades or anything throughout the season without the manager's approval, and the manager can't play the games. Little exceptions for that, but I'm not going to get into it. I don't think I missed anything, did I?
The managers can help team build and stuff. But,
yeah, managers can.
and like
team
mock
build.
battle.
Yeah, I don't. Can they hear you or?
Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay. Well, last time I did one of these, they couldn't, so I didn't know. Yeah, you just muted yourself. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna go through. I think how we agreed to do this is we're just gonna go through, rank the teams like 1 out of 10, and yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, okay, starting off, we got Sandon.
Right, hell yeah.
Who drafted. We can talk about probably after we talk about the team, like who they picked as their coach, I guess. But a big part of their draft, I know, was based on their coach. Because I know in the coach application, they talked about like trick room and speed control. And then also Ursula was there as the coach's logo.
So, big question. Trick room and speed control are 2 crazy things to say in the same sentence. Like, are you gonna go for Trick Room, or do you want Tailwind support from Talonflame? I guess where I'm going is the team's not fast enough for that. Like, the only Mon, in my opinion, that benefits from Tailwind is Goldango. Everything else is too slow. Like, Glamora does have good special attack, don't get me wrong. But with it being the only hazard setter on the entire team, it's gonna be locked into setting hazards the entire season.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
I think Crawdon and Arctazalt can both use Tailwind relatively well, but Tailwind does kind of just suck in singles, so it's not really a fact of whether they can use it or not. It's a fact of relying on that kind of thing for your strategy just isn't great.
Yeah, and I think the Trick Room mons are fantastic. Getting both Conkeldurr and Ursaluna, they're very similar mons. I mean, they're both just very strong physical guts mons, but Slowking...
Trick Room's so easy to counter, though.
Yeah, I mean...
And having a team that relies on it this much is a bit crazy.
Yeah, and the big speed gap between 120 and 86 just isn't great. And like we were saying beforehand, your fairy type being Mega Audino is kind of rough. Like, you don't have a fairy type unless you Mega Evolve, and the Mega isn't best. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat it. I'm sorry.
It has no ability.
It doesn't, yeah. I look at it similarly to how I look at, like, Florges. Like, Florges, I would say, is better because it doesn't take up a Mega slot, but Florges has no ability either, and it makes the thing horrible. Not horrible, but worse than it should be.
I'd rather just have regular Audino and just abuse Regenerator.
Regenerator, yeah.
And an item.
Exactly. No Dragon type either, so, like... Wait. Oh, I was about to say, is there even a Steel type? I almost just had, like, an epiphany moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like... Ugh. How about the God, I forgot Conkeldurr gets defogged. That's kind of wild.
Brother's coming in to get that defog all the time. Don't you worry about him.
I just don't look at this and I'm just not super impressed about anything. Like,
yeah, I'm not like super threatened.
I think Terra should have gone on Arctazalt. It's a much better user of Terra than Conkeldurr.
Which Conkeldurr's just normal, right?
Yeah, it's normal fighting.
Which, I mean, facade, but that's... I think Terra Normal really only works in two cases. Boom Burst users, like Toxtricity, and Extreme Speed users. I think Conkeldurr... If you do want to choose Conkeldurr, it benefits from almost any other type. I mean, I like Terra Fairy. I mean, like... Please.
Yeah, I think a fairy or a steel would be much better. Or even like a ghost.
Especially when you already have Ursaluna that's a normal type. It overlaps too much.
You've got two stab facades now. Well done.
This is weird team. I don't know what Sceptile does here. Just hit with extra speed.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Yes. But unburden for what? Like, there's no terrain.
Or like, yeah, double pure grass types.
When in doubt, Terra Fairy. Hell yeah.
He does cover his bases defensive decently well. There's no like gaping gaps. But I just don't see anything too exciting about his team. Like, I don't know.
No, I totally agree with you. This is probably, I mean, it's the first team we've looked at, but it's going to be lower ranking out of most of them, I want to say.
The only highlight I see on this team is the, like Quaddon and Arctazalt. I think they have a really good offensive core together.
Yeah, but, those four types are hard to take offensively, but
yeah.
they're so slow, and the Tailwind, like, can help them, but like you said, Tailwind sucks in singles. And
you're better relying on Trick Room, but even then, it's like
Ursaluna's gonna want to come in if you have Trick Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your Golden goes too fast for Trick Room, and you have no slow special attackers. So it's like if they're running Trick Room, you run defensive mode.
Ooh, that is something. This team is so physically offensive. That's insane. I didn't like. Besides, the only two special Pokemon I'm really gonna talk about are Goldango and Glamora. I mean, yeah, Slowking special, but offensively, like, you know.
Shut up. They're not specially weak. I don't think necessarily. I think it's just the gaping. Oh, this is a Trick Room team. Smiley face, but there's no specially attacking Trick Room is.
But like, I guess what I'm saying is like Ursaluna physical, Conch Elder physical, Serena, Talonflame can run like special fire moves, but most of the time it's Brave Bird acrobatics, whatever. Crawdaunt physical, Artizolt physical, and Sceptile's mixed. But it can't like it gets Sword Dance, so physical's probably better on it.
Ready for a score?
Yeah.
What's you guys going?
I'd say a 3.
I was gonna
3
give
out
it.
of 10.
I was gonna give it a 2.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know what you mean. I think Wolf's cool, and I'm excited to see him pilot it.
Yeah, this isn't based on coaches or people or anything. We're just basing this strictly on the Pokemon.
I hate Sandan. Sandan, you suck.
Wow. Alright, you guys are giving it a 2 and a 3?
Yeah.
I think a 2 is a bit too harsh. What are you going, Tyler?
Okay, alright, we'll give it, yeah. Tyler, what are you giving it?
Come on, you're the final vote.
I'll give it a 3.
Alright, so we'll make it a 3. 3 out of 10.
Yeah. Like, there's still some upsides with, like, there are something that go versus Slowking.
Oh, if you're not very good at building, you're going to get caught off guard by his threats.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Like, I can just say... that we'll just bring it out there later.
Alright.
I was gonna talk about some Pokemon that my team could wreck it with. So, I move to the next team, we got Starry. Drafted this, we talked about earlier. This is a team where the top threats are absolutely insane. Near the bottom it's a bit weird, but Ember Barrel is crazy.
I was to say, we talked about it, it's better.
Kind of sweet.
The
Ember Barrel is insane.
that is one of the most defensive Firewater Grass cores I've ever seen in my entire life. It is disgusting. Toxapex, Tangrowth, Skeledirge. Who let him have that?
Me.
That's wild. And I mean, the Fairy Dragon Steel core is also incredible in Dragapult, Melmetal, Enamorous.
But that's an offensive one, which is like, it's so good.
Yeah. I mean, Melmetal is also... Melmetal's just bulky, too. So, physically.
Double regenerated, double unaware.
Oh, I forgot the Barrel got unaware. I was like, who is
How
the
could you
second
think about
one?
that?
Because we were hyping up Simple.
Simple's good.
No, Moody.
Wow.
Moody. Is Moody banned?
I'm pretty sure because it's part of the smoke.
You're pretty
Oh yeah, because
sure?
it's Smogon clauses. Yep.
Yeah. So Moody and sleeping your Pokemon twice is banned. My god. But yeah, the speedsters are much better here than the past team.
That's still not great though.
125. Yeah, it's not great.
But the 71-95 gap's pretty big, and
like still
106
less than half, more than half.
I don't know. I'm looking at these. I'm like, I like the 95, 100, 106, but what 20, the 19 gap between Kilowatt Trill and Namorous, and then a 17 gap between Kilowatt Trill. Holt. I think that's a bit too much. They're better than the last team, but that's like being better at running the turn.
Being
you know
better than
I
a number 3. Oh my god.
I think this team shines.
They got a few hazard setups.
Ton of hazards.
Yeah, this team shines in its versatility, its pivoting, its defensive core, and offensive core.
One thing I just realized: only one form of hazard removal in Rapid Spin Fortress. That is it.
Yeah. So you just bring a ghost type.
Yeah, that's
Help that hazard removal.
I see that, but it's not really the most. I don't see it kind of. I feel like this is one of those teams where they're going to run boots most of the time, which obviously you would rather not do, but I don't really see it making too much of a difference. I don't know.
I can see Spikes wearing down.
Obviously, the Mega Glalie doesn't like that.
And I don't think Enamorous really wants to be running heavy-duty boots every single week either.
Yeah. I rarely ever see Mega Glalie. I rarely ever see Mega Glalie go ham, so I'm actually really excited for this. It's a really cool.
I don't even know what it does. What does it do?
Explodes.
Yeah.
Explode.
Sets up spikes.
Ice explosion.
Ice type explosion.
A lot of different ways to set up hazards, though, which is nice. Maybe they can just pressure the other team to defog, you know, for them.
Yeah.
People are messaging me and I can't check it while I'm doing.
Yeah, ignore them, bro.
It's sad. But yeah, what do you guys think about this team overall? Would you guys rate it?
Damn, it's quite fast at the ring. I like this quite a lot. I'd say like an 8.
I like the team.
7.5. I said 7.5. Can we do 0.5s? Are we allowed?
That's fine. So I was.
Because
the cores on this team are fantastic. The Fairy Dragon, Steel, Firewire, Grass, great. The hazard removal is what gets me. So personally,
Yeah.
I say 7 because of that. This could be higher if it had maybe a defogger or another rapid spinner that was because Fortress is a good rapid spinner, but I think it suffers from 4 move slot syndrome a lot too. Like it wants to run too many moves, so I could see that having an issue as well.
I just feel like this team is so hard to prep for. Because if I'm being honest, Barbaro and Primal are both kind of underrated. Like they're both quite good mons. I don't see a single mon that doesn't come at least like 25% of the time. Like this is a scary ass team to prep for.
100%.
I'd have no idea what was coming. This is really good. I'd say an 8. Tyler?
You're what? I'm giving it a 7.
Oh.
I'll give it a 7. Yeah, same thing with the new one. Hazard removal, but also Mega Glalie being a Mega all the way down there. I don't like that. Pretty sus, you know?
My philosophy when it comes to megas is power creep has gotten so bad that a lot of megas just aren't even viable anymore. There's like in my opinion, a very short list of megas that are like worth getting. Like Lopunny, Scizor, are 2 that come to mind like off the top of my head. Zard X, Zard Y. Unless you're
Zard Y's crap now.
Then like Diancie and Mega Mawile.
Does it really? The only Mega Mawile is great. Mega Mawile even has kind of dropped off a little bit. Maybe it was the team I used it with though. But things like Glalie, we've seen Banette like work really well. But like Audino, Glalie, Aggron, Steelix, Manette, Houndoom, like all of those, I think I think you could just pick up something with more versatility, and at least an item choice, because the item slot is just so important now.
Yeah. Especially when you're Mega and it has to run an item, so it can't run heavy duty boots. Is always weak. Is weak to Stealth Rocks.
Yep.
Your Ice type right here. Or easy. Like I've used Mega Charizard Y before, and it's so weak and down, bro. As well. So we moved on to the next team now. Since Will gave it an 8 and I gave it a 7, you gave it a 7.
So 7 overall.
7 overall.
Next team.
We got Wills.
So you drafted this, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, Will drafted this. Oh, I forgot. Like Starry's team went with King Squirt. It was late in the draft. He was the last pick. Yeah, to get him. He was the last one now.
So
we have no idea about King Squirt, so hopefully they impress us with that team.
I was looking at this team a little bit beforehand. I like it. I only had one little. I don't know if I would say critique, but I don't know about Cinderace on this particular team. I just don't.
We'll explain.
Do you want me to just defend myself?
Yes.
I just want like. I don't. What's the thought process behind Cinderace? That's kind of.
It helps with my Firewall Grassco. Really helps with my speed tiers. It gives me another form of removal, which I was struggling with before. And it just adds a lot of pressure onto building, because you're like, oh, is he going to run rain, or is he just going to sweep my team with a choice band of Powerball? You know?
Okay, see, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a reasoning to like change my opinion, and that did. Okay, I see it.
I love the gorgeous.
If I'm in rain, I just don't run fire move. That week I run protein, something else, you know.
Libera.
That's the one. Well, Sam Billy, you know what I mean.
Get better.
Yeah, no, this is one of the. I think it's one of the better teams I've drafted. Like, I drafted Chempow and I was like, I've never done rain before. Let's do some rain. I've not gone like full rain, but 4 rain months pretty good.
It's the Basque Legion Terra Ghost.
Terra Ghost and water.
Okay. Oh, look at you just doubling up. No.
It stabs are its best thing. So.
Well, so I don't.
If I run adaptability, no one's taking any hits.
I don't know if you know that. So adaptability doesn't stack with like terraing into your own type.
What do you mean?
So if you Terra Ghost, like it doesn't stack on top of adaptability. You don't get like a mega boost.
That's. Are you actually sure?
Yes.
That sounds crazy shit.
No, I'm sure.
Wow, get to the transactions page.
No, that just means
I'm like 90% certain on that. Like, if someone wants to confirm, but I'm pretty sure adaptability doesn't give a bonus on top of the tearing into your own type.
Who designed that? That surely just is a flaw.
The Pokemon creators.
That doesn't sound intentional. It's just make the ability completely useless.
I mean, I agree with the Terra Ghost because you need a Ghost Stab and Terra Blast.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the water. That's why I was like, when you said water, I was a little.
It's both. It was for Wave Crash, so I can just bombard people.
Yeah, but if adaptability works that way, then it doesn't even matter.
I'm looking now. Okay.
My concern would be that you don't
just
have.
Run it. I mean, we can run a calc on it. That's probably the best way to do it.
It seems to be increasing it here. I think it does. So I've got adaptability choice banded against. What's a mon we should do it against?
Okay, wait. Wait. Ernesto said, when a Pokemon with adaptability is terastallized, adaptability only affects moves of the Terra type. If the Pokemon's Terra type is one of its original types, it's stab.
Yeah,
okay, so it gets a 0.25 boost instead of a 2, it's 2.25.
Okay.
So it's a very small boost. Okay, I was wrong. I'll take that. So you lose, but you lose out the adaptability on the other type.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it would just depend. And if I'm running adaptability, I probably would run one of my other Terras that week.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. Terra Ghost still works though for a Ghost Stab, obviously, because you don't want to.
Exactly, and I'm boosting it a little bit. And if I don't need water that week, or if I need water, I just go into my Mega Swampert, you know.
Yeah. 3 Swift Swim users is kind of crazy, but they all do different things. So
I was on 2, and I didn't think about Garvis right to the end, and it's like it was what 3 points. And it just does Shell Smash shenanigans.
I was gonna say it doesn't even need Swift Swim necessarily. Like it likes it on top of Shell Smash.
But it just means I can outspeed things like Pull and Regieleki and stuff like that, like
everything.
Certain scenarios. Yeah.
Now, what's the limit here for what's he done?
Extra hazards. It was a point. I needed grounded poison.
I was gonna say grounded poison type.
And it's got 100 base special attacks. That should not have been 1 point.
Wait, what?
105 base special attacks.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
That's wild. I don't really have any idea, but I said like my only problem would be like there's no big special threat. So that I bleed Gorbas.
What Basque Legion female?
Is that a special type?
Yeah, the female one is.
How high?
It's not anything.
And Gudra, bro.
Gudra's not sleeping nobody.
Just you watch, bro. Just you watch.
Gudra's on the assault vest.
Yeah, you kind of are right. You did have like lower hazard removal. The Cinderace helps quite a lot with that.
What are you rating it?
I'm rating it an 8. It could be a 9, but
I'm gonna give it.
Type is a more Pika.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
You didn't get Helios.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
You got a half point.
And my
So
reasoning.
I'm a 7.75.
Exactly.
My reasoning, okay, is like yeah, the Gorbis is nice. It does feel like you have like almost too many water types though. I will.
I think my top like 8 mons was good enough by itself, and I just got Gorbis as an extra like threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I put out something though? I do like the fact you got Mega Swampert and then a Sap Super Pokemon. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cover the weaknesses pretty well for water, which is
except for my ground
good.
weakness, but we'll ignore that one.
We didn't buy that one. Well, you do have a ground weakness.
Not really, because it's like Morpeko and Glimmer are two of the 2 ones I'm going to be bringing the least. Oh, well, that one.
Yeah, but I mean like Morpeko and.
You don't have a resist though. That's the thing. You just have one immunity. That's it.
I've got Cinderace when it clicks.
What U-turn? What U-turn? And then it switches out.
When it switches out.
Oh my god. I'm desperately looking for a grass. Trailblaze. There you go.
Trailblaze. But actually done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Trailblaze is a good move too.
So what? You give me a 7.75?
Yes, your team is also with the Stealth Rocks. Got 3 main Pokemon. Stealth Rocks.
Yeah, but I thought Cinderace, bro.
No.
7.75 overall. That's what you get.
Exactly.
Yippee.
Alright, let's talk about why you drafted that one guy though, that spin of the coin.
Oh well, I wanted Aggro originally, and then that one guy helped me draft this team up quite a lot. So I was like, even though Aggro's my boy, that one guy is also now my boy. They were helping me out. That one guy was helping me out in the Ubers League. He did, and that was Ferrothon holds this team together. So I flipped a coin and Tog pulled it out of the bag.
He came out of the bag.
Yeah, you were taking forever, bro.
Out of 3. Everyone was in that call. There was like 6 people in that call just waiting
Bro,
on me.
I had just gotten out of the gym. I was sitting getting lunch, and I'm sitting there. I'm waiting on you, and then while that's happening in my Discord server, I have 2 people arguing, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, I was just trying to enjoy lunch. Didn't get to do that, and then my food came out cold. That was great. Sorry, just going on a little side tangent here.
Next team.
Alright, the next team is this a cool?
Okay, I like this team, but I have one big bone to pick with it. Why the fuck are there 3 electric types on this team, man?
I asked him about that, and he was like, they're fine with each other, and they do different things with one. I don't know what he said.
Like Tapu Koko, totally get that one. That one's good on my board.
Rohi is fine.
Look at Rohi fine together because they're not with the same things.
Yeah, but the
Jolteon?
The Jolteon's just overkill, man. Like it's the same speed tier as Tapu Koko. It's a bit stronger. Like yeah, cool. If you want to say it's an electric immunity, I guess you could, but you got Tapu Koko, you got Rotom, and you got Ting Lu. The ground weakness is rough.
Did you ban Hail Snowscape?
No, I didn't. I just upped the points.
Wait, no, Lucius. Never mind. I take that ground weakness.
Yeah,
How many points is it?
It was like 4, and I put up a 6.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was 6. Might have been 8. I'm not sure.
They drafted
got the Abomasnow with
my least favorite Pokemon of all time, Jellicent.
I love that Pokemon.
I hate that thing with a burning passion.
Why? It stills.
Fucking stupid. Stupid ass Pokemon. Don't get me started. I'll go on a full tangent.
Oh, I love the thing of like electric terrain and snow, and they both support Iron Bundle. I love that.
Yeah, Iron Bundle's
coming
a
with it?
demon. I banned it in my league because it's a dual stab plus freeze dry. It's just not you just can't handle it. It's so hard.
You can if you not new.
Wow, you
Yeah,
can
that's rude.
Wow, well, apologize.
You need a good
thing.
what? Steel type. There you go.
It's always default.
Until I get hydro pumped into fucking next week because my steel type probably has shit spadef.
I don't know what to say about this team. It has a good speed.
Some crazy speed tiers, considering they got so much good speed. It's surprisingly bad.
Yeah, like so much of this.
The 28 Rev Room Haluchi Gap.
Yeah, that's. And there, I mean, there's a 20-point gap between Drifloon and Abomasnow and Jellicent too.
Damn, that's nasty.
No Psychic type, no Dragon type.
What's happening with these no Dragon types?
And then the Steel type being
No idea.
Reveroom is like, yeah, Reveroom won't take a god. Say Reveroom was my Steel type. You think Reveroom's gonna stop Iron Bundle? Just.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because he has Rev Room, so you know.
I'm just putting it out there. That's. Yeah.
King Lou is on the rocks every single week.
Also, I feel like he only has defoggers, no spinners, so I feel like he's gonna shy away from setting hazards up because he's gonna have to like set him up again after defogs.
I mean, even then, like his hazard is just Ting Lu, like.
And Rev Room.
Okay. Yeah. That too.
We don't talk about that thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is a weird ass.
Like
team.
it
I don't know
looks
how it works
very.
together.
It looks the first half looks good. Like Iron Bundle plus Tapu Koko is such a good like core. This team could have used with instead of Jolteon something else with Quark Drive would have worked great.
What else gets old, guys? I am Jugulus. I don't know. How did that work?
I mean, I'm trying to like. Any
Oh, I was thinking of dark dragon types, but that is not a dragon type.
no,
it's dark type.
it's not a dragon type.
Old tribes that are dragon type. Okay. It's just sad then. What the hell? Okay, what are you guys rating this?
This team could have done well with an Iron Wings.
I totally agree with that. That is perfect. I was trying to think of a psychic type future form. I couldn't think of one though.
Yeah, that does work. That do be working. What do you guys rate this team though?
It's a 7.
A 7.
Even
It has an
Ernesto made a good point. Even like Alolan Raichu would have been better than Jolteon.
Yeah.
Because at least that gives you a second typing. What did you give it, Will?
I
Give it a 7.
You gave it a 7?
It's good, really, really good.
Don't give me a 6.
I'll give it a 6.5.
What, average in 6.5?
Yeah, I'll give it 6.5.
6.5 overall.
Exactly. Get in the bin. Yeah, I am. The next day was Ishtar's with this wild ass team.
What the fuck?
You guys think of this?
I kind of love it.
You love it?
It's awesome.
Oh my god, you guys, Willow's in love.
It seems like a lot of fun.
Seems like a lot of fun. I love Mega Beedrill, but he had Lantern before, and I wish he kept that. I like Lantern. But he traded to get Cresselia and Hisuian and that trade.
Obviously, he has the filthy defensive core, which is good. But then every other mon he has is so offensive. It's crazy. I love it. This is such a fun team.
I like.
But like, what does Ditto do?
It just did things.
Whatever you want it to do. I like that there's a lot of hazard removal for the Chi-Yu and the Beedrill. Like, that's not something that's going to be a worry. The composition just looks so weird. Like, it just... Nothing, like... Like, it works, but it doesn't look like it fits together in any fashion.
Why was Cresselia 10 points? Are you fucking mad?
Hey man, you had over a week to look through the list, and if you had any issues...
I was told to join this league as a passive thing, because I was already in enough leagues.
Dude, I know, this is my 3rd league. I picked this up for the fuck of it, and here we are.
3? What, you're crazy. How... 3 leagues are so many.
Well, my league is, yeah, on top of it, I'm running one of those leagues, but mine is in playoffs currently, so...
Mine's also in playoffs. Let's go. Or we'll be in 3 hours.
Anyways,
don't you love Neuvern with Boom Bros?
Yeah, we got sidetracked.
Yeah, it's good.
See, that's an example of Terranormal being alright, though, in my opinion, because it's boosting, like, a very strong move already.
Yeah.
The Steel type, I said this before in my league specifically, Steel type being Kartana is not good.
Yeah, because Steel type is supposed to be offensive.
Yeah, like, Kartana is such an offensive poke. Like, it's got decent fizz dev and whatever, but, like, any special move, it's gonna die to a fucking...
It's out of it.
A powder snow. A powder snow.
Powder snow. Oh my god.
Ager said L, Will, because the first thing he heard when he got back was Cresselia slander.
No, it's a compliment.
Just saying you can't believe it's a 10 plates.
Dude, Tom is getting real cocky. He goes, Vortex only has 1 week of his league left because he's my fucking opponent. No, you only got 1 week left. I'm going to the finals.
Bro, what? What is this trash talk?
I know, we're trying to record pickups in the stream, or power rankings, the stream is distracting me.
Okie dokie. But yeah, GU Kartana type of Finna with that core.
The stealth rocker, like Great Tusk is the better of the two stealth rockers, but I think like a little bit more hazards probably could have been nice for this team, especially with like I think this team forces a lot of switches, so it would like to have more hazards.
Yeah, if you had more hazard, like Mega Beedrill can go in every single week. It's that thing that massive attacks that. Sorry to Kartana, those things are gonna be threats. Kartana, Mega Beedrill.
Yeah, and like you said, defensively this team is terrifying with Tapu Fini, Blissey, Cresselia.
And Great Tusk also has a good physical defense. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, Blissey gets teleport too. Forgot about that.
Does it? That's so good.
Yeah.
Teleport.
It's like part of the reason Slowbro is so good and why it's not as good in my opinion in post home. Teleport is such a good move, especially for regenerator mons.
And this is a wish run, right?
Yeah. Ronaldo said wish teleport Blissey is gonna heal everything, and that's a good point.
I love the chat is getting interactive with this.
I pinned the link to this so that they could see the teams.
Okay, great. So yeah, like, what you guys thinking about rankings? Ratings.
I'd say an 8.
An 8?
Go with 2. This just looks like so much fun.
I'm gonna give it a 7. There's a bit of a speed gap between Beedrill and Neuvern, and then a little bit better of a hazard setter would be nice, but it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah, I'll probably go with a 7 as well, maybe a 7.5. Like, I think Finny's ability negates and also helps this team.
Yeah, like
it regularly runs toxic, and
that's a good
point. You just don't run toxic, then you find other ways of doing it.
Nah, but that's hurting.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's not gonna change my ranking, but that's a good point.
I think it helps it more than it.
I mean, Cresselia likes it, but it does annoy Blissey quite a bit since Blissey already has natural cure. Like Blissey, it doesn't help Blissey. It does hard, just
This
harm
means you
Blissey.
can run Ice Beam, Serene Grace.
Oh yeah, when you can't use status moves. Because of the Misty Surge. Let me go and freeze them.
Yeah, status moves, but you can still get a status.
No, you can't. You can't get Scald Burned or any of
well,
Poison or anything.
Checkmate.
Need the Pokemon. Need a Pokemon Blithers.
Yeah.
So what's the average here?
If you give it a 7.5.
7.5.
7.5, yeah.
Okay, we got Outing. Will, what do you think?
Dude, this is so biased. We're so biased.
I'm actually monologuing right now.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
you
it's
tell
pretty
us
much
all your
just you.
opinions.
Because I think this team is fucking goated, but like...
Oh, thank. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I drafted this team, and then I drafted Vortex for my coach.
God, yeah, no, we can't even talk. I'm just gonna keep my... The only thing I will say, I actually have one small thing with this team. Overall, relatively slow team. Relatively.
Yeah, I know that.
Only thing I have with it.
115 cap, crazy. 20 gap between Togekiss and Shaman.
Alright, you don't have to... Oh, he's just gonna nitpick.
Modest.
He's just nitpicking.
The amount of extra modists and HP EVs that are going to be put on because it's speakers, so. Quite crazy rock weakness.
There's two.
Chomp. Yeah, not exactly, but no resistances. Chomp is your only resistance.
Yeah, don't want that.
But I am worried. I'm worrying for your team's safety.
You do that.
Also, no dark types, so you can get prankstered on a lot. What?
Alright, what do you see good about the team?
Okay, okay, yeah, I'm just trying to slay it, to be fair. Good. I like the Zoroark, I like the offensive... The Mega Scizor and Garchomp will just search consistent threats, like...
One thing, I'm gonna just butt in here. One thing Tyler said that...
No. Feel free.
Slowbro covers the ice weakness for Garchomp and the fire weakness from Scizor, so it's really good, like, pairing with those two.
Yeah, and you get teleports, you just like zip, yeah.
Yep.
Get a U-turn, you get some stealth ropes open, get some grind and power action.
Be prepared to get Paraflinched the fuck down by that Togekiss.
Even though you have 3 removers, Defog on Scizor is always questionable.
Correct.
Colossal is a sticky... What terror have you on Colossal?
Water.
Water.
Oh, never mind. Colossal's third. Put that back.
Didn't think a lot of this is good.
Yeah, no, there's not really much to say. I think...
I will say, with the...
No one...
For the speed control, we do have 3 really good Thunder Wave users, too, in Slowbro, Togekiss, Raikou. Like, they all use that move.
Yeah, Raikou, the common Thunder Wave.
And then Bullet Punch on Scizor and like Mark Punch and Vacuum on
Like, I'm just not really, like, amazed by any one in particular.
I don't think you should.
But if I was to build against this, I'm just not... There's not one where I'm like... This is really scary.
Don't you work with that. I built this team because I wanted it to work with Vortex. Specifically. So I looked at like different Pokemon that he used at the time, and after Infernape, I just like went over from Pokemon.
I was gonna say the first 4 Pokemon I've all used in the past. Infernape's my favorite Pokemon. I asked for it, and then the rest, I mean, I'm cool with. I have no complaints with this.
Yeah, I went with those top 5 purely based on you, and then the rest I just worked off what I thought would suit like that bulky offense kind of thing of either Pokemon could use defensively or offensively.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
8, we take those.
I'm not rating it, so we'll leave it at an 8.
Yeah, we take those. Bandito and Derp, the scariest combination of all time.
Oh, your full team of Garbodors, Jeremy? Is that what you're referring to?
What do you say about it?
Oh, my favorite Pokemon. No, not actually my favorite, but I have a soft spot in my heart for Ambipom, so I'm so glad it got drafted. The only thing, Ambipom and Tapu Lele don't get along, but that's so niche, I'm not gonna really...
For Fake Out.
Fake Out, yeah, that was it. Does Blastoise?
But it's the same thing as the feeding. You just don't run fake out.
Yeah, yeah.
But that severely hurts it.
I was gonna say, Ambipom loves fake out. Yeah.
Like technician fake out. It's not good.
Okay, we're focusing on the last mod they drafted. Let's try away from that. Annihilate.
This is busted.
That thing's a demon. I want to use it in the future.
Go ham.
The top 4 of this team are honestly really scary, and another thing is this team has the hazard removal to support that Charizard very well.
Yeah, dude, but those are 3 of their all of their defoggers are weak to Charizard.
Yeah.
That's oof.
Charizard's
Iron
not going to be
Treads is
running
good with it.
defog.
But you have Treads and Blastoise who are so good, and you're
Yeah,
running
they're
boots.
good.
You're running boots on tornadoes.
My goodness, I
70%
don't
of the time.
trust that Derpster can use this team well. I don't trust. I don't
Alright.
trust.
I'm really sorry, guys, but I gotta dip.
Oh,
It's been
why
dipping, but
dipping?
I hope my opinion's been good. But
There's different
Yeah.
ones.
I need to go. Well, I've done what? Most of the teams? I'll give you a score for this one before I go.
I guess.
7.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Will.
Sorry, guys, I gotta go.
See ya.
I don't know what that was
okay.
up, man.
So let's actually get into this team a little bit because we haven't really talked too much about it.
I love that his Terras are the last 3 Pokemon. So his weakest Pokemon get the option for Terra.
What Terra is the Tangela? Probably
It's water.
I figured. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's always fucking water. When in doubt, you Terra Water or Terra Fairy. It's just the rule of thumb. The team works because the one thing I was looking at, I was
I
like, man,
like it.
there's a bit of a ground weakness, but then I'm like, oh well, there's Rotom and there's Tornadus and Tangela, yeah, so that gets kind of covered. Shell Smash Mega Blastoise is scary.
Some Mega.
The speed
Mega?
tiers are really good. There's a bit of a gap between Blastoise and Tangela, but at that point, it's so low and those are defensive. Tangela's defensive, that's whatever. Yeah, I like this team quite a lot. If this was one of the teams that if I didn't get drafted by you, that I would have wanted to.
What a Bandito?
Yeah, kind of crazy, right?
And everyone said that.
Full circle. Full circle.
Full circle. Nah, it would have been crazy if C Prime joined and he got drafted by Bandito.
Oh, I thought about that. The thought crossed my mind. It would have been
crazy.
funny. I'm gonna give this team an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. I think it's good. I think it's in the top of range of the rankings of the teams that we're currently seeing. I think it's up there.
Okay, now this team.
You got Dewey with a Lechonk.
Did this team use all its points?
I think so. I might have a couple left. Might have 2 or 3 left.
The team looks great. I just getting Lechonk.
What is this order though?
Yeah, why was Lechonk?
Sam, they didn't draft those. They got traded away.
Okay.
Pokemon to come up from, I think it was a Marias, and then you got Como, and Donphan was a Powdon, and Boom was Tapu Bulu.
Okay.
But it was all over the place.
I mean, I think this team looks pretty good now. I just, again, you could have gotten something really good round 1. I know you did it for the meme and all, but...
Did it for the meme. I think they did it because I thought they were trying to get Derpstone, and they switched up on Derpstone with Tom, and they changed the username to Tom afterwards. But they originally wanted Derpstone, and it was a meme out Derpstone.
Okay, that's too much. Speed tier.
Zero Aura Kamama is great. Speed tiers 143 down to 120.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap there, and then the 110 to 85 gap is massive, with 3 Pokemon hitting 85. That's a bit repetitive.
Damn. God.
Yeah, I don't think speed tiers were really in mind when this team was drafted, I will say.
I don't think so either. These are some crazy speed tiers. I love how much stealth focus they got.
The
They're
Heat
all
Train.
very reliable.
Yeah, the Heatran Rillaboom is obviously a goated pairing. Grassy Terrain plus Heatran will always be goated. But Donphan doesn't like it. Ground types generally don't like Grassy Terrain just because, I mean, Donphan does get high horsepower, but I've seen high horsepower, it's 95 accuracy, but oh boy has it come through many, many times to miss.
Yeah. I'd say it also helps that the Zero Aura good though.
What does? Oh, the terrain, yeah.
Yeah, the terrain helps out.
What are the Terras? I don't give a fuck about the Lechonk.
Lechonk is normal, guys. Enamorus is very ground. I know the second one's ground. I don't know the stab what it is. And I think the Lycanroc is fighting.
Fighting. Okay, those all make sense. Those are all good Terras.
Only because first I'm saying that thing drops in a hot minute.
No grounded poison type. So toxic spikes are gonna go kind of wild. Oh, and the hazard removal only being Donphan is crazy. Yep. Oof, that's a big oof. Okay, I'm gonna rate this team. I'm gonna give this team. What are you rating it?
I'm going to 6.5.
6.5. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah, the no hazards, the speed. Like there are, this team could use some work. Like there are some threats, but
yeah,
exploitable. The team's exploitable.
I told myself like if I had another hazard move, it would have been helped. I mean, but 6.5 was just because there's Zero Aura, Komomo, Rillaboom, Heatran.
So we're
and Samurott with the support of Seesaw Sage.
Grassy Terrain. Grassy Terrain gets weakens the power of, I believe, it's Earthquake, Magnitude, and Bulldoze. I think are the three moves that gets weakened by it. Yep, it's Earthquake, Magnitude, Bulldoze.
So no Earth Power? Should have got a special. So Enamorus isn't too weakened by the Earth Power Terra Ground?
Nope.
Okay. Ready to go to the next team?
Yeah.
We got Kieran / Paint. Kieran gets the guy that he's always wanted. This team is so weird. I told Paint this in his DMs.
Yeah, so the walking
It was weirder before the transactions, when he had a Zygarde.
I don't know.
Double ice weaknesses.
I don't know about Mega Venusaur. Regular Venusaur on Sun is really good, but...
Well, you don't have to make a first turn, so you can, like, switch between them.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but, like, it would want to... Chlorophyll wants to run, like, a life.
But it always has to run the Mega Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, after those three, the Landorus is Landorus. I mean, I have no... That's fine.
He's guided. Default,
exactly. Yeah, no problem with that. Silvally is cool, very versatile. I don't like it in draft personally because it's too versatile. Like, I don't know what set to run with it. That's just me, though. I just don't think it. Aegislash is goated, one of the best field types in the game.
Yeah, Shadow Ball, Flash Cannons, Close Combat, King Shield.
I don't think he needed a second water type in Gyarados, though. Especially because this team is missing, like, 4 different types. Ice Fighting, Psychic, Dark. So, I just don't see Gyarados being necessary for this team. Same thing with Cleavor. I actually just dropped Cleavor in another league in the PDL. I didn't like it.
My other league?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. It didn't.
Fan of the Stone Axe?
It just didn't fit the team style, I guess. Like, maybe that's what it was. But like when you have both that and then Galvantula sitting right next to it, I one or the other.
Who are you leading?
Yeah, one or the other.
Wait, who are you leading? Galvantula, Torkoal, or Cleavor?
Yeah, that's true.
What's the lead around here?
Yeah, so I think if you replace like Gyarados and Cleavor, Wigglytuff's fine. Screens. It being your fairy type's a little rough. You could use a better fairy type, but whatever.
Ruffledoodles.
Yeah, I think just Gyarados and Cleavor are the weaker links to this team. Bunch of Stealth Rockers, good hazard removal. A spiker, you know, if you trade out one of those, like Lemur for something that sets up spikes, that could be cool. But missing those few typings is a little like no ice type, whatever. But dark type, psychic type, and fighting type, those are all kind of good typings that the team is in need of. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Yeah, I was looking at like 7.
There's just it's a sun team. Yeah. It's a sun team with one sun abuser.
With just Vulcan Wake.
Yeah. So it's
I even recommended him like Helios, things like Slitherwing, you know, Sandy Shocks.
Anything else that takes advantage of sun. Because it's just a sun team that isn't like you could just run a booster energy on. I mean, I know like
I was so confused when he picked Vulcan Wake first and Mega Venus was second. I was like, what is this team? What is going on?
Yeah, so I'll give it a 6.5. I think I said 6.5, whatever I said first.
Alright, lad, you got faith. Slyhagen. With this old wild ass Sand / whatever the hell rest of the team is.
Yeah, this team was terrifying off the start. Like the first 6 picks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, are great. I think Gastrodon is a little unnecessary for the team just because there's already a ground type, already a water type. Toxicroak and the other 3 are fine. Just Gastrodon. Gastrodon's the only like I like Gastrodon. It's a good mod. It's just on this team I don't think it is necessary.
I think he had something else.
Have a good one, Tom.
I think they had something else before transactions, and I preferred that team over the transactions that they made. They picked up Regidrago and Gastrodon, and I'm not sure what they dropped. But it was good, and I preferred whatever it is.
No, I think, like I said, I mean...
It's been the second slowest team, like, other than... I think it's like the second or third. We're like one of them, and then 110, 107.
The Sandrush Excadrill...
This is worse speed to than ours.
Yeah, but the Sandrush Excadrill kind of makes up for it
helps out.
A little bit.
Helps out,
there's a big gap between the Regidrago and the Tyranitar. A lot of 80s. But like, yeah, it's a generally slow team, I would say. But
yeah, I guess D-Dance Gyarados helps it out.
The hazard removal
I wonder how A goes.
Interesting because like those mods don't want to be running like Excadrill with Rapid Spin is alright. Like I don't think it wants to run it every single week, but it it doesn't mind it. But the Latios does not want to be defogging consistently, so I think that's going to be a problem for this team a little bit. But I don't.
The only pivot is Teleport Fable. There's no U-turn as a ball switches.
Whoa, that's wild.
No electric type overall.
No grass type, no ice type, no flying type, jeez. Well, pre-Mega Gyarados.
Yeah. Yeah, pre-Mega Gyarados is immunity. Yeah.
I'd give this team like a 7, I would say. Blacephalon and Latios being the fastest mons in Excadrill.
I'd probably agree, yeah.
So
probably. Just seeing Clefable, Tito, and Excadrill reminded me of Gen 6, Gen 7.
Gen 6, yeah, I mean, even Gen 5.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Seeing those things. The 7's gonna be having some mind blows.
I like Blacephalon. It's a good Pokemon.
It's just so weak. It's just so weak.
What do you mean it's weak? It's got 100.
Like offensive, no, I mean not offensively, like defensively.
Oh, defensively, yes.
And like to have it did it like to Stealth Dogs.
Oh yeah, Glass Cannon, definitely.
Yeah, it's literally the special fire type Karatana.
Yeah, no, it literally is.
It doesn't even have like Karatana has physical defense. This thing doesn't have like a base 100 defense stat.
Yeah, but you could run physical on this thing. Base 127 physical attack is kind of crazy.
It's a big flame charge.
Flame charge, Flare Blitz probably.
Oh, it's not bad, that.
Maybe should defend it.
We shall all be shook. Okay, that is your post-draft power rankings, fellas.
Oh, that's it.
You got anything to say before I end the recording?
Once again, don't get offended, and as most of these always go, obviously we started off stronger. We were more in-depth in the beginning. Sorry about that. I don't know what else to say, you know. What we doing?
I want to know a fun fact first before we end it. Our team has the highest BST.
Does it really?
Average. Yeah. Faison comes second with 540, but we have 546.
Damn, that's crazy.
As an average with the gates.
Our team, it just has like so many powerful Pokemon in it, in my opinion.
Yeah, the biggest part is like the things that will make like speed tier, and then the no dark type. That's the biggest part.
Ah, it's alright. We'll get around it.
It's alright. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. No one's gonna catch these thunder waves, okay?
Sucks.
But I also love that you can run either Wheezing Levitate or Neutralizing Gas with like mainly grounded poison.
Yeah, I mean, if there's something with Toxic Spikes, I'll have to. Alright, let's quit talking about our team here. Giving away all our info.
Yeah, we got no more to tell you anymore. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed. Bye. I end the recording. Don't you worry, Jose. My God. Our team's better today.
Yeah, I'm excited. When are you putting out the schedule?
I can do it soon actually. Since everyone's picked their peoples. I love that at the end I just picked King Square at 4 stars since this last guy. We can probably start tomorrow.
I was gonna say, that's, yeah, probably works the best.
I just have to put the demon for the King Square. You finding a Palafin?
I'm trying to.
Where are they at?
I mean, I got him, but it's not purple.
No, purple?
He needs
Sorry, you need to slap him until he gets purple.
He needs to start suffocating.
Whoa. What are you doing with this guy? What are you doing with this guy?
He needs to suffocate, so he starts turning purple. That's how shiny Palafin is made. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Oh, I should have said to Will when you bring out the speed test, just be like Steam Engine Colossal. Sweet.
Facts.
That's all you gotta do, my guy. Don't you worry about that. Okay. So, nobody got a 9 rating. Or even like higher than an 8.
No, I mean, they were all like... We gave that first team a 3, bro. And then the lowest score we gave after that was a 6. Holy shit, that feels horrible. Oh man, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, when you guys said 3, I was like, wait, what? And then Will said 2 or something.
I said 2.
Oh, that was it.
I was like, yeah, 2.
That was great. That was great. Oh my god.
Don't get offended.
Yeah, don't get offended. Don't be complaining. These weirdos. I have to upload to these logos. Nobody else has a logo, right? Okay, good. I'm releasing this.
You know, now that you mentioned that it's a fan, I can tell it's a fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's on the lowest setting. I don't know why it's so loud.
I didn't hear that. That's the first time I think I've heard it, honestly, since we've talked about it, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong. Like I normally have like a voice volume thingamajiggy that like makes sure whenever I'm quiet like this that you can't hear the fan.
Yeah, it's only when you talk that I can hear it.
Oh, okay. But whenever I'm quiet, do you not hear anything?
No, I don't hear anything when you're quiet. And it's only occasionally now that I can hear it when you talk. It's not even that, like, common.
Okay. Should be weird. I do have my mic volume, but I don't know how loud it is. Is it loud?
No. It's fine.
Wow. This is too quiet?
No, it's good.
No, I just turned it down
Oh,
slightly.
now,
yeah, it's too quiet.
Now you're quiet, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm back up now. What's up?
Okay, don't do that. That's loud.
I'm sorry.
Dude, the DLC comes out in less than a month. I can't wait. We get new Pokemon.
Yes.
And my league is gonna be the league. I'm gonna wait until it drops, so we can use the new mons in season 2. Monotype.
Wait, what?
Yeah, season 2 is monotype.
What now?
You heard me?
Oh my god. My god. Making this shit so monotype. You're a wild king, aren't you?
It's the whole reason I started my league was to do monotype.
Oh. Wait, why wasn't season 1 monotype?
Because I didn't want to start it off. I wanted to start off normally.
Start of being
I figured if I did monotype, it might not gain as much, like, attention.
What do you people say in the chat? What's wrong with you? Keep traffic the ring. Goddamn. I don't know what else is missing. Dead sis. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna get the schedule done, and then I'll just head out to everyone.
Alright, talk to you later.
Alright, see ya. Can't wait till week 1.
Swear.
Crush everyone. So they get 5 Vortex.
Peace. Okay. Alright, now I can focus on hatching eggs. That was some crazy multitasking. I was like barely paying attention to this game. No, I probably won't play that until next week when I'm off work all week. Plus, actually, what's kind of crazy is the Poke Clicker update that came out today is the Ore region, which I think is the XE Gale of Darkness region, which is crazy. Like, I actually got to, like, play through it in a way on Poke Clicker today. I mean, it's not like play through it in the traditional sense, but like in Poke Clicker, you know, so in that sense. But yeah, it got added today. It was pretty cool. I like almost beat it already. after stream, I'm gonna finish it off. And they added like Mega Mewtwo in it today and stuff, so now I just need them to add Hisui so I can get my Hisui and Zoroark. And it probably won't be like another year until they add Paldea, so not even like thinking about that yet. Dude, I'd be going off on the randomest route. Like, I should just keep biking, because it's the most efficient way, but I decide to climb up every goddamn mountain and just everything else. I don't know why. Because I don't get steps when I'm climbing or flying. I mean, I kind of have to, like, climb certain stuff, but, like, I just unnecessarily do it sometimes. Oh, don't land on the Lechonk. Don't squish him. Are these trainers like wanting to rematch or something? They always look like they're ready to fight. This game wouldn't have that much content. Rematching trainers? Ha, funny joke. What the? Those textures were just moving. Look at that. It's hard to see, but look at the fucking Meryl. God damn you. That wall moves when I get closer to it. That's crazy. I should not do that. It's literally how shit this game is. Look at that. The graphics move. It's really hard to catch, but it was happening. Okay. Dope. Dope. When I quit streaming, I'll message you and we might just build tonight. Because I work all week. So, it's just, I need to get it out of the way. And I have to build for all 3 leagues this week. So I'd rather get this one just out of the way first. Because I'm more worried, I'm most worried about my match against Tom. for the VDL because that's semifinals. And I'm gonna want help mocking for that. If you could, I would really appreciate it. Because it's like I'm taking this match so seriously. I have never won a league, and I want to win my league so badly. Awesome. I appreciate it. That felt good. I have no idea how long I'm going to stream for, by the way. Like, it's just until I don't want to anymore. So, I gotta, since I go back to work tomorrow, I actually have to stay up late tonight. I took like a 3-hour nap before I streamed. I don't know how many more eggs I have. I think I said I had 125. I got a full other box. Okay. To it. Ooh, just got a shiny heat tray on Poke Clicker. Let's go, W. If only I could get a shiny Porygon 2. It's the last Pokemon I need to have the shiny Johto Dex. I'm surprised it took me this long to get Heat Train, though. It's the fastest breeding Pokemon in the game. I've bred it probably the most. Well, not as much as Magikarp. Did I switch these out? Okay. I just actually like spammed my clicker like it was Pokey Clicker on accident. No idea what we're gonna do to this team. I don't know where Trump is good for electric types. They got HQ about this now. What should we'll look into it. Right now, like if you can build a team like as if you were playing them, so that we can mock after we build our team. So like whatever you think like is the most threatening things they could bring to fight us, bring those. Don't tell me what sets you bring. I don't want it to affect my building or anything. But just try to make like some a team is them, if that makes sense. Like how I always do my mocks. That's gonna be the best way for us to test stuff out since it's 2 of us. And yeah, obviously you can still help me with the building. Awesome. Take your time, put some thought into it, let me know when you have it ready. And depending where I'm at here, I'll probably wrap up. My plan is to just get through these 125 eggs. But if it takes you longer, like, I'll wait. So, I'm in no rush. Hell yeah. That's what I do. Give me a shiny dolphin, please. Dude, no one drafted Palafin. I just realized that. That's kind of crazy that that thing went undrafted. Yeah, Iron Valiant. A lot of, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of Paradox Pokemon I don't recall talking about. Like, we didn't talk about Iron Jugulus, we didn't talk about Iron Leaves, Slitherwing, Iron Moth, Sandy Shocks, Iron Hands. Damn. Dude, I don't even think Roaring Moon. You literally typed it as I was starting to think it. Dude, Baxcalibur didn't get drafted, did it? I don't remember talking about Baxcalibur at all. That's fucking crazy. And there were 10 people. There were a lot of people in this. There shouldn't be this many demons left over. Everyone, like, I guess our team was, like, kind of a lower tier draft if you think of it. Like, not, like, just a lot of meat, like, middle of the road mods. You know, like, we had Infernape at 13, Zorwark at 12. Like, we had a lot of those, which I think a lot of people did, so the top ones didn't go. I'll pull up the sheet now, though. I want to know. Mega Mawile, Celesteela Curum, Sneasler, Mega Diancie, Dragonite. Urshifu Rapid Strike was in 16 and no one picked it up. Are you shitting me? No one picked up Zygarde, Goated, Corviknight, Gliscor, Meowscarada. Holy shit. That's wild. can I not enter here? Okay. Cave that I can't go in. That's wild. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Mudbray came out of nowhere. That Numo was chilling behind me. I like Numo. He's just a cute little guy. Just hanging out. Whenever I hold the controller, I feel like I constantly have to crack my knuckles. Alright, 30 more. That's good. That's very good. I have an idea, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have to, like, it's just a theory right now. I haven't done any calcs or anything yet, but it's an idea cooking up in my noggin. I gotta do some calcs on it once I'm done here. And I'll tell you about it later. I'm not gonna bring it up now. Damn, this game's lagging right now. Yes, sir. Let's get away from the NPCs, because apparently NPCs are just laggy as all hell. I honestly think it's my Switch. I think my Switch is just too old at this point. I mean, I know this game's crap too, though. Rufflet, fuck off. Oh, my mass outbreaks just changed. I'm intrigued. Let's take a look. So I think Palafin or Finizen can be a mass outbreak, which I would prefer to hunt in a mass outbreak. It would be much faster. Okay. Let's check these out real quick. What do we got? Bramblin, Misdreavus. Aeroscuda, Basculin, Frostlass. Nope. Damn Palafin. That's annoying. That's it? These suck. There's like so few of them. What the hell? Stupid. Alright, well. It's alright, we don't need the mass outbreaks. We're gonna hatch one here within the next 28 eggs I think I have left. One more egg and we hit 100. Come on, give it to us in the first 100. That'd be great. Alright, one more. That was 99. This one's 100, I think. Yep. Alright, this is egg 100. Nope. Unfortunate. And we still got 25 more eggs, though. I don't like the Pokeball this thing is in. If I don't get a shiny in this batch, I'm gonna catch a Finizen and a different Pokeball. So that like I'm not getting this crappy ass like Safari Ball passed down. I wanna look and see what my Palafin is in. Real quick. There it is. What kind of Pokeball are you in, sir? The same kind. I'd like to prefer it to be like a dive ball. I think a dive ball would look good. more Finizen spawns. We're gonna just go start going through the water. We're gonna see if we can go find one. I think they spawn on the southern section of the map. I think it's the southwest though, but I mean we're on the east side, so we might as well just hop in here. Take a look. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god, would you imagine that? Dive balls. That's fucking crazy. It's meant to be. Okay, guys. Alright, let's not bid. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't do auctions that often. Why are we still going? It's gonna be over 10 grand for these fucking dive balls. Are you kidding me? We're still going. Still going. 14 grand? Dude, fuck off. Okay. Are you done, lady? Thank you. Jesus Christ. That was horrible. Don't think those dive balls were worth it, but we got them. Alright. Let's start looking for some Finizen. Damn Gyarados. I don't know the best angle to do this at. I want to look at what's around me. What the hell? Bombardier. Get your ugly ass out of here. Oh, is that what? That's a Finizen. That's right. Wait, get over here. I already had dive balls. I didn't even have to pay for those. Whatever. It's okay. Alright, so now for the next time I breed Finizens, we have them in a dive ball instead of like a safari ball or whatever they're currently in. That looks really ugly. And I honestly hope that these next 22 eggs aren't shiny. So it's not in this ugly ass Pokeball, because I didn't look at that beforehand. need to get out of the water. These fish are annoying. Hey, if you guys are here and you haven't already, please drop a like. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out more than you think. And if you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing. I post mainly Draft League content, but I've just been kind of shiny hunting on the side in my free time. Why not? What a mountain. Alright guys, too close. Personal space. Please. Alright, this is the one in the dive ball. Alright, perfect. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. I got 20 more finnas in the hatch. So just hang out, grab a snack. I don't know. Probably take me like 20 more minutes or so. These take, I think they take more egg steps than Rowlet does. I'm not 100% sure yet though. Feels like it. Alright, sounds good. Where did I run into? Nimble? Oh, Fanfi. How did I not see your fat ass, Fanfi? Drove right into him, didn't even realize. Didn't see that Bagon either. Dude, that Gumshoes I thought was a shiny Sableye for a second. Oh, I got excited. Because I saw the Sableye and then I just saw like a white, like gold. Yeah, like a gold. And I was like, oh my god. We left this desert to go to the ocean, and now we're back. Look at that. Let's grab this TM. Dude, what's crazy is I'm still finding things that I've never picked up in this game before. Like, I found the Rocky helmet earlier in this stream. Like, how have I not picked that up before? I mean, it's not like I play competitive on here, so it kind of makes sense, but still. I would like to join, like, if I had more free time, like, I mean, I have a lot of free time, don't get me wrong, but if I had more, I would like to join a Wi-Fi league. That would be really cool. Like, playing on Scarlet and Violet for a draft, that would be so fun. To, like, physically make the Pokemon. Because in recent years, Pokemon has made it so easy to get competitive Pokemon in this game. It's you don't have to breed or anything. It's so simple. And like yet somehow, like I don't know if anyone has seen in the recent VGC tournaments, they have I don't know how they do it or what they do, but they have a way of checking legitimacy of Pokemon to see if they were like hacked in or not, and it's a lot better than it used to be. And people are getting caught for it. People are getting mad. It's like, guys, creating competitive Pokemon is the easiest it's ever been. Especially when they have like the Blissey raids and stuff. Like I know they do them every so often. You get like a ton of XP candy. I have like, look at this. I have 208 large XP candies from like grinding maybe like an hour of raids once. If I really wanted to, like I could have a ton. You only have to get Pokemon to level 50 now to use bottle caps. Used to be level 100, which, I mean, that was annoying, but 50 is so easy. 50 is like the Pokemon, like, get good moves at that level, you know? Like, VGC is played at 50. Damn it. It's 15 more. Just because I don't want it in this Pokeball, I'm gonna hatch a shiny one. I know it. I have a feeling it's gonna be in these last 15 eggs. It's just a gut feeling. I don't want it to be though. Would rather have it in a dive ball. Damn, Braviary. Just hanging out. There's another one. Okay. It is so laggy. What the hell? Am I in another battle? Oh, Jesus Christ, don't start doing this thing with me where it keeps backing me into another Pokemon. Okay. Whew. There's a video online of someone getting like into 5 battles in a row like that. We're just backing him into another Pokemon. I saw the Pokeball and I thought the Komala had the shiny log thing. Okay, no not Tinkaton, Gimme Cool. version. Don't get too close. I see you running up on me. Okay, it's a little close, but I'll accept it. Okay. Oh, just, preventing it. After I end stream, I gotta go get something to eat. My stomach is fucking rumbling. I am hungry. And it'll probably be a minute, because I'm gonna have to, make something. Hopefully you have time. Considering you just got dinner, I would assume so. But I don't know what time it is for you. I can never remember that. I don't know why. I think you're good. It's 5 p.m. Oh yeah, you got plenty of time. So do I. I gotta try to stay up at least until 5 or 6 a.m. And it's 12:20. Oh, Tyler, I gotta give you access to the document that I share with some people. Not many people. I have a document I share with C Prime and my cousin, TNB Fury. I have a doc with them that I use for all my prepping and stuff, so I'm gonna have to give you access to that. You've had the doc. It's a doc you've seen before. It's just where I keep all of my draft stuff on there for all of my battles and everything for all my leagues. Yeah, it's a Team Hawk thing. It's just like I said, I keep all of my stuff on there, so. Do I? Okay, I was gonna say, do I even have eggs on me? Jesus. Taking forever to hatch. Almost done. And I don't want a shiny here, honestly. I want to change the Pokeball that I'm gonna get it in. Gravard, no, go away. Or wait, yeah, it's Gravard. Cause Houndstone, yeah. Cute little guy, love him to death. I want a shiny Titan. The black shiny is really cool. Dude, I am so hungry. Jeez. Go down the waterfall. Very weird physics with the waterfall here. Ooh, I almost ran into the Palooza. Wow, these eggs should be close. Come on, eggs. There we go. Alright, that's one. 4 more. Don't be shiny. Don't be shiny. Gotta make it through 2 more eggs without getting a shiny here. So I can get it in the right ball later. Alright, last egg. And with that, we're going to be wrapping up the stream. Probably won't be live for like a week or so when I'll continue this hunt. So,